Got a quick break, so I wanted to take a minute to address what's going on here in our city. Every day I turn on the news and I'm just, hearing the same thing over and over and over again. Another shooting, another shooting, another shooting, multiple shootings. And this pace reminds me of when gun violence was first introduced to our city back in the day. And I was reading about how in the Bible where Cain killed his brother Abel because he felt like he felt like Abel's actions were offensive to him. And actually Abel did nothing to Cain at all. They both offered a sacrifice to God. One was acceptable and the other one was not. Cain felt like it was easier for him to kill his own brother than it was for him to change. And I thought to myself, I'm like, wow, the same way we've heard about generational wealth, generational death works the same way. Because as a result of Cain killing his brother, Cain was kicked out of the garden. And also he was kicked out of the garden and marked for death. Cain told God that, the punishment is too severe for me. You kicked me out of the garden and you've given everyone the green light to kill me. God told Cain, whoever kills you, I'll return vengeance upon them 7 times. And I thought to myself, I'm like, God, how do you kill somebody 7 times? And, the more I thought about it, I was like, wow, you can't. But you can kill everything that's attached to that person. I continue to read the story and I realized that Cain, his whole bloodline, his whole family was lost later on in the flood at Noah's Ark. And so, out here today, we're killing one another and we're cursing the generations and the people that are attached to us, which is why the number continues to grow and grow and grow. And the victims become more and more as a surprise to us. Young people, females, adults, innocent people are being killed now because this number is a number that has been promised. And in order to keep that pace up, there are people that are going to be claimed, whose lives are going to be claimed as a result of one person's deposit into death. So before you pull that trigger, think about your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your son, because it's hard for a person not to return that same energy to you. You killed their son, they're going to want to kill your son too. So just think about that when you're pulling that trigger.